is W2FJH. We'll be starting the STNY digital voice net here in just about 5 minutes. We do have NetLogger up and running. For those folks that wasn't checking early for NetLogger, NetLogger can be found at netlogger.org. You can also join us on Google Meet, and you can find the link at STNYDMR.net. So we'll see you folks in just about 5 minutes here. This is W2FJH. This is W2FJH bringing up the STNY digital voice net on Brandmeister Talk Group 31367, Wires X Room 83721, and live stream to Google Meet and YouTube. The primary purpose of the STNY digital voice net is to help foster an active digital voice community in the southern tier of New York and to provide a forum for those that are interested or have questions regarding various digital voice topics. While this net is primarily for the southern tier, all stations are more than welcome to check in. This net meets weekly on Sundays at 7 p.m. For more information about this net, please visit STNYDMR.net. This net will prioritize short-time, mobile, in-and-out, or emergency power stations. We currently do have 4 stations checked in through NetLogger, so they're NetLogger to recognize N2RWH Ed, K3BYC Carlton, KB2SIN Bill, and N2BSS Jeff. All right, when checking in, please give your call sign, your name, and your location. So let's first take a standby for any stations that are short time, mobile, in and out, or emergency power. Please call now. Right, and then heard there, so let's open it up for any station that would like to check into the STNY digital voice this evening. Please call now.
N2 NRA, Cliff from Waverly.
Right, and we have N2 NRA Cliff. Were there any other stations that joined this evening? Please call now.
This is N30JP. Good evening, Frank.
All right, and we also have N30JP Mick. All right, let's kick things off. If there's any announcements from that this evening, please call now. All right, nothing heard there. I did have one quick announcement, and most of you folks have kind of realized that from the intro. It took some time, and I took you guys' feedback from the previous net and have shortened up the intro kind of speech there. So hopefully that's a little bit better there. So, all right, moving on for questions. Is there any questions for the net this evening? Please call now. All right, nothing heard there. I just well actually had one. I did have one question regarding. I saw that Vera actually had made a Slack group, and I had joined the Slack group, but I know that we also had started a small group for STNY hams on Discord there. So I was planning on posing a question. It's on 7.3. I won't take a standby for any comments now, but if you did have any feedback on Slack versus Discord, or whether you liked one, if we should try to merge instead of kind of dividing hams into multiple different platforms and everything, please let me know. The posting is on 73.net. So, all right, we're moving in for comments there, and the net topic this evening is oh shoot, there's my thing there. There we go. Okay, the next one was an easy one. How was your 4th of July there? So at the top of my list is N2RWH. Ed, how was your week?
And 2RWH. Say hello to everybody on the net here. Not a bad week here. My 4th of July was not too bad. Enjoyed the weather and got a few yard chores done and tried to stay cool, as we all are probably right now. So other than that, I'll turn it back to you, Frank, and this is N2RWH.
Hey, thanks, Ed. And yeah, please stay cool out there. But it was kind of ironic that it's good to always check that your AC is working in your car. When it's hot days, you really can tell the difference if your AC is kicking in or not. And I got to take mine back down to the mechanic and see what they can do about it. So, all right, next on the list is K3BYC. Carlton, how was your week?
This is K3BYC, Carlton in Darlington, Maryland. Good evening, Frank. Thanks for taking the net. Good evening to everyone else who's checked in. Well, I had a good week. Of course, our 4th of July celebrations for my immediate community we did it the week before on June 29th, so we were out for parade and fireworks and completed that. Although there were some other festivities on the 4th and the 6th, and I didn't really partake with that, just family stuff, stay inside. So we did get some rain around that, but not enough. I don't think anybody got enough to keep the lawn kind of green. It'll still be another week at least before I need to mow again, maybe 2 weeks. But that's basically it. Just stayed inside most of the time, played radio or played computer or just other stuff there. So enjoy doing this, and I didn't realize that this net was bridged over to Wires X and other modes there. So I assume that most of us are going through the DMR. I'm going using the Alliance HD1 uh, dual band radio with Raspberry Pi 3B Plus Pi Store. So that's all I have for now. Thanks for having this net. I look forward to it now. This is K3BYC. Back to net control.
Hey, very good there, Carlton. And yes, I have a bridge going from this talk group into there's a Wires X from 83721. When you're on the Wires X software, it'll come up as STNY. But yes, we don't branch out too much there. Like we don't have a YSF reflector, or on the D Star side. If there was any interest in D Star, I'd be up for it. But I don't know enough about it to bridge that there myself. So, but yes, coming in from there, or if there's any, this is kind of Yesu area, so any repeaters in the area, if they would be interested in ever, bridging with the DMR side, they can actually go into that talk group, and this way, Yesu and DMR folks could actually talk together. So that was at least the intent. So, all right, next on my list is KB2SIN. Bill, how was your week?
Oh, good evening, Frank, to everybody else on the net. Frank, thanks for picking up the net again tonight. It's been a busy week. I was at Binghamton Fire all day Wednesday and Friday, getting their radio firmware upgrades and code plug upgrades on all their portables and apparatus. And I just got home about an hour and a half ago from camp. It was beautiful up there at Sackett's Harbor. And we got a funeral to go to tomorrow, and I'm heading back up to camp tomorrow evening just for overnight. Take some liquor up for the deck, and then back to Binghamton Fire on Wednesday and Friday. So other than that, it's been a beautiful week, and hope everybody stays safe, stay healthy, and enjoy the nice weather. KB2SIM back to that.
Hey, thanks there, Bill, and thanks also for your service there and helping out the fire department. I was about to mention, I was scribbling it down. I'm like, wait a minute, I thought he retired. So, but thank you for continuing your service. So, all right, N2BSS, you're next on my list. How was your week, Jeff?
Yeah, W2FGH and the net. This is N2BSS. Well, happy 4th of July weekend to everybody, or the tail end of 4th of July weekend there. And now we head back into quote unquote normal, I guess. Had the past week off from work. But once again, tomorrow, Monday, yes, the big wheel starts all over again. So we had a good 4th, although we didn't catch fireworks the night of the 4th. We waited to catch a show Saturday night instead, because by the time fireworks time came around the night of the 4th, boy, I was tired and my head hit the pillow, and that was that. But it was nice. We had the whole family in town. Kids were up, and we did a bunch of stuff together. and they all went home today, so it's kind of quiet around here again, and a little too quiet, but oh well, it was nice to have everybody together. W2FJH and TBSS back to that.
Hey, thanks there, Justin. Yeah, the worst part about vacation is when it's over, right? Hi, hi. All right, before I get to my next station, this is W2FJH with the STNY Digital Voice Net. Let me take another quick standby. For any additional stations that would like to check in this evening, please call now. All right, nothing heard there, so we will continue on down the list. N2NRA, Cliff, how was your week?
This is N2NRA. Oh, it was not too bad. A lot of rain. I guess should have gone to Hickory Park on the 3rd for the fireworks, but Thursday and Friday we had rain, and last night we finally did see fireworks, and they were pretty good. My son had worked all 13 states, QRPCW on 40 meters, and did a clean sweep there. So by working QRP, I don't think you can get England. So otherwise, I got to get after the lawn before I guess it's going to start raining Tuesday on and the rest of the week. This is NTRA. Back to that.
Hey, thanks for Cliff, and yeah, I'll have to also double check the weather for a week of it because I might have to do the same. Lauren's getting a little long there, so. All right, next on my list is N3OJP. Mick, how was your week?
Hi, good evening, Frank. Everyone on the net here. Oh, the week was good. We got to Chautauqua Lake here Wednesday. So, yeah, we've been here for the last few days. And, boy, it's amazing, this little town of Mayville, the amount of people that come into the area for the 4th of July holiday. And, of course, a lot of boat traffic, a lot of traffic in general on the roads, and a lot of people. But I think things went off pretty well. We had quite a gang here, too. My wife's nephew and his wife from the Cleveland area drove in, and of course my gang, everybody was here. So pretty good weather. I had a lot of time on the boat. It was pretty nice, and seen some friends here. Yeah, the 13 colonies. I got all the colonies, and I got Great Britain, and I got Philadelphia Station. I don't know what's going on with France. I'm seeing a lot of complaints on DX Summit, whether it's almost like they're not there, but that's okay. I'm satisfied with what I got. So we're probably going to head back home tomorrow, and could use a little rain back home. That's for sure. Frank, I'll turn it back to you. W2FJH and 30JP.
Hey, very good there, Mick. And yeah, if you wouldn't mind, shoot me. I always jot down the name of that lake incorrectly. I was mentioning to the wife there before that you go up to the lake, and I tried to Google Map and I couldn't find it. And maybe if I actually had the correct spelling of it there, I might be able to find it on Google Maps. So. All right, this is W2FJH with the STNY Digital Voice Net. I have reached the end of my list. So let's see if there's any additional stations that would like to check in this evening. Please call now. All right, nothing heard there, so let's open it up. If there's any additional stations or new stations that have checked in with additional comments, questions, or concerns, please call now. All right, nothing heard there. So we will wrap things up here. And let you guys get back to your weekend and your 4th of July weekend here. So, all right, I'd like to thank Ed, Carlton, Bill, Jeff, Cliff, and Nick for joining me this evening. We'll be returning this talk group back to normal amateur radio use. Everybody have a great and safe week there. This is W2FJH, and I'll be listening.